Okay, good day, guys. Today we are going to look at how cosine rule come to existence. Then, to drive the cosine rule, we must create a triangle that is not right angle triangle. Let assume we have our triangle like this. Let assume we have our triangle like this. Name this angle A. Name this angle B. Name this angle C. Opposite to this, we have small c. Opposite to this, we have small a. Opposite to this, we have small b. And we can see that since the angle is not right angle triangle, let's draw the height of this triangle. That is from C to this point, and it's a perpendicular line here, which means this point is 90 degree, this one is point is 90 degree. If this one is 90 degree, 90 degree, then with respect to this is our hypotenuse. With respect to this is our hypotenuse. Let us name this to be H, and let's name this point from this point to A to be X, and from B to this point it's going to give us C minus X. Is this, if from B to A is C, and also from this point to A is equal to X, then definitely this one minus this, it will give us our portion here. Okay, before we start this, all we need to do here is, what is this X? And what is this C minus X? Since we are looking for cosine rule, then let's assume from this point, cos A is equal to adjacent all over hypotenuse. It's equal to adjacent all over hypotenuse. This is our hypotenuse because it is opposite to this angle 90 degree. Then, and this will give us x over b. By cross multiplication, x times 1, it will give us x, which is equal to b times cos A. It will give us b cos A. That is A is X is stand for B cos A. Okay, let us come to our triangle here. Let's apply the Pythagoras theorem from this point. Since A is our hypotenuse, then we're going to have A square is equal to X minus C square. That is Pythagoras theorem. Then we have X, C minus X square plus the other side, which is our height. And if we open this, it's the same thing as c minus x square is the same thing as we're going to have x square. Let me start in alphabetical order. We have c square plus x square minus 2cx. If you open this, then plus our height, which is h square. And another hypotenuse here, we have b, and this b is nothing but b square is equal to x square plus h square. X square plus h square. And this x square plus h square, we can see that we have h square here, we have x square here. Then this one, I can rearrange this one as a square is equal to, let me arrange this in this form. We have our x square plus our h square plus our c square minus 2cx. Then from this point we can see that x square plus h square here is the same thing as this one. Then if b square is the same thing as s square plus h square, then x square plus h square we can replace this with b, since it's the same thing as this. Then I will write this equation as a square is equal to, instead of writing x square plus h square, we are to write the b square and plus c square minus 2cx. But don't forget our value of x here is b cos a. Then we can write this as b cos a. This one we can write it in alphabetical order, and this it will yield b square plus c square minus 2bc cos a. And this is our formula of cosine rule to find angle or side of any triangle. If it happens to be an angle either acute, obtuse, equilateral, isosceles, or scalene triangle, we must apply this formula in order to get our right answer. And the same thing for B. B square is equal to A square plus C square minus 2AC cos B. This time around is cos B. And also for C square is the same thing as B square plus, let me start with A square plus B square, then minus 2AB cos C. These are the three formula to find the value of any side. And to find the angle, will you just make this one to be the subject of the formula. By making this cos A to be the subject of the formula, all we're going to get is, for this one, let's solve for this cos A. And this one is nothing but cos A. This one, if you take all this to this side, then if you take all these points from here, I mean B square plus C square, if you take it to this point, this one, it's going to give us, already we have our A square here. A square minus B square minus C square. This one minus C square. We take this one to this point. What will remain here is minus CB cos A. Divide both sides by minus CB cos A. And this one definitely it's going to yield divided by 2CBO 2BC. All is the same. Then from here, we can see that this negative, it will affect this one and this one. If this negative affect all these, then what will remain is nothing but B square minus C square plus C square, I mean, since we divide this by negative, then minus our A square divided by 2BC. And this one is going to be the value of our cos A. And also for the cos B, we want to have A square plus C square minus B square all over 2AC. And for the cos C, this one is the same thing as A square plus B square minus C square all over 2AB. So this three is fine for finding the side of any triangle using a side rule, and this one is to find the angle of any given triangle that is not right angle triangle. I hope this one is going to be useful for us. Thanks for watching. Whenever you have a problem, please you can comment with the question that you need to be solved so that we can try our possible best to see that at least we have answered your problem. Thank you.